fan for the flame.
Live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of Beyond the Doughnut.
Episode 14. We're just hearing from KAYLA Woodson. She's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Wow, what a cool feature. Thank you so much, KAYLA, for letting us use your music at the beginning of this report. So, in today's news, we've got the Pope giving us a nice message of hope. Pope Francis, he gathered in St. Peter's Square, which was just completely empty. But he gave us this, that we find ourselves afraid and lost. We are caught off guard by an unexpected turbulent storm. We have realized that we are on the same boat, all of us fragile and disoriented, all of us called to row together, each of us in need of comforting the other. And I think that's so awesome to see, this universal unity. Yeah, on that note, Trump reversed the order in New York.
Yeah, there's not going to be a quarantine of New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut. Instead, the CDC advised a non-travel out of the state except for essential reasons for the next 14 days.
Nice. And we pull all of our facts and stats, or a lot of the facts and stats, from Johns Hopkins University. Mm-hmm. And you were saying that one of the creators of that information source, has given us some new social distancing procedures.
Yeah, as we get to day 14 of 15, I think it's important to remember that we don't make the schedule for the quarantine and the social distancing measures. The virus is going to be the one doing that. And so Dr. Thomas Ingsley, director of the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security, warned that the U.S. is still at the beginning of the outbreak. He outlined 5 conditions that need to be met before any of us consider relaxing social distancing policies. Here's what they are. The first one is that a state or a region has to have numbers go down over time. Now, we have not seen that anywhere in the country. The second one is that when we have the diagnostics in place, so that way we can accurately assess how many people are sick. The third one is when we have masks available for all of our doctors and nurses who are putting their lives at risk to take care of sick patients. The fourth one is that hospitals are well prepared, and that finally, our public health system is in place to start tracing or identifying individuals and then start tracing their contacts of who they've been with. Dr. Ingsley goes on that until we have those 5 conditions in place, social distancing measures, as they are, need to stay in place.
Yeah, so we see Johns Hopkins coming back here and saying, guys, the fight isn't over yet. We still have a lot to do. Us here at Beyond the Doughnut, we created this show to create accountability for this 15 days to slow the spread. Now, tomorrow is day 15. We're going to talk more about where we're at then when we get a full update from the White House on what the next protocol is.
Yep.
But for you individually, guys, if you're not listening, it's a good time to start listening. It's not what you did do, it's what you do. My friend Will, he's a DJ and snowboard instructor up in Mammoth Mountain.
You gonna give us a little update?
Yeah, let's head over to Will.
Good afternoon and happy quarantine world. Matthew Berry, good to check in with you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Just checking in and let you know how things are going here in Mammoth. It's been snowing every day since the mountain closed. I haven't been going snowboarding. My foot's recovering from an injury, so I'm liking this time off a little bit. Well, my foot is. But I hear people are still coming up to Mammoth. Tourists, shame on you. I guess Airbnb and everything's supposed to be closed, but people aren't following the law, and we're getting visitors from out of town, which is exactly what we don't want. Our hospitals can't handle that. All right, so moving on. Been isolated here. I can't really tell if the town's different or not. I've been going out and playing disc golf with 3 of my friends, 2 or 3 at a time, the same ones every time. But the drive together, maybe I'm exposed to who they're exposed to. I don't know what they're doing quarantining. So maybe it's not the best idea. I'm doing a lot of DJ live streams. It's pretty fun. I bought an app to learn the keyboard. Crushing that for an hour a day. Learn Spanish, Duolingo. Doing a little bit of working out and yoga. Stuff I'd like to do but don't normally have the time for. And you can see it's giving me time to try to grow a beard. I'm 33 years old, never could. I'm gonna give it a try, probably unsuccessfully. But hey, I'll keep you updated. Yeah, get myself my own haircut. And cooking a lot. I hear the source in Mammoth is from a takeout place. They found that all the positive cases, the people were doing a lot of takeout. So cook at home. And I guess what else?
Fish tank.
Yeah, the coolest thing we got going on right now is our fish tank. It's pretty cool. We got Takesha, she loves the camera. We got little tetras. We got it's Donna, Diana, and Aretha, the guppies. They're awesome. Babes. We got bacon and sausage. Oscar in the back there. Big Phil is hidden, and there's little Quarantina. Quarantina is alive. And you can't see albino Alice, but she's a little baby. And yeah, man, it's tough. Life's been tough. I've been out over $4,000 at least from my DJing, and you know, as a seasonal employee, this is crunch time where I make all the money to survive for the summer. Also, I'm not getting paid to drink, so that's getting quite expensive. Think I might have to change up some habits. What else is going on? My roommate right here. Hey, how's it going? This is Eric Mooney, and he just started a company. I'll let him tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, I just started an indoor hydroponic vegetable farm and fruit farm in Mammoth, and it's in a commercial warehouse spot. It's only 500 square feet, but that's all I could afford for the startup. And yeah, I mean, I lost my job. I'm a bar manager at a local restaurant in town, but so I don't have any way to support my business because I'm just started it. So that's kind of difficult. But other than that, we have fresh vegetables, and they're super safe, and they're only handled by one person, me. And so I'm trying to build my clientele right now. Actually, it's kind of bad time and kind of a good time, so we're trying to make the best of it.
Check it out, Eastern Sierra Farms on Facebook and Instagram. And yeah, he just invested like all his money in it, so now he's got no income. But yeah, you know, what else? My mom's in Florida, but she's got an RV. She's going up to some land she owns in West Virginia. She's making her way through some land she owns in North Carolina and Western Pennsylvania and just hanging out in an RV. My sister and my dad both live in Philly. I'm kind of worried about them. They didn't have a stay-at-home order until pretty late, so kind of worried about my friends in the cities. You know, but that being said, we still are getting out-of-town visitors, and I guess we have the highest per capita infection in California. I don't know. So, other than that, yeah, plans are pretty much ruined for the summer. I got a girlfriend who lives in Buenos Aires, and don't know when I'll be able to see her again. Had plans on seeing her soon. But they're handling things better in a lot of other countries. The rules they had there right away were a limit of 3 items of the same item per person. So you couldn't steal all the toilet paper or toothpaste or whatever the fuck you think you need. And they also had a rule that only 1 shopper per family is allowed to come. So, you know, just take this thing seriously and stay safe. Peace out from Mammoth.
Peace.
But hey, Matt, I love you. Hope you're doing well, and hope you can teach me some more surfing soon, bro.
Love you too, Will. Say it back.
Thank you, Will, for that awesome update.
It.
We're going to head over to Garrett and give us some facts and stats. Where are our numbers out in the world today?
So, as always, these are coming from Johns Hopkins University and the San Diego Department of Health. Around the world, we have 713,171 cases, 33,597 deaths, and 148,995 have recovered. In the United States, we have 136,880 cases, 2,409 deaths, and 2,612 have recovered. In New York, we have 59,513 cases, and we've had 965 deaths. In California, we are now at 5,733 cases and 122 deaths. In San Diego, we're up to 488 cases, 7 deaths, and 42 right now are in the ICU. In Oceanside, we have 11 cases. Carlsbad, we have 19. Vista is up to 10, and Encinitas is at 16.
Wow.
Yep.
The Oceanside Chamber of Commerce, we had Emerald on our show yesterday, but I woke up to some cool news that the Oceanside Chamber of Commerce is going to band together with 80 other Chamber of Commerce to create a business association called Save Small Business Coalition, the SSBC. And they're going to address basically that businesses need cash now, and this coalition is spanning over literally 15 states. It's going to try to find the solution, how we can get some of these small businesses some cash right away so that they can stay afloat, so we might see them during the solution process of this pandemic.
Yeah, because even with some of them still being open, the limited hours and only having takeout is still impacting their business a lot.
Yeah.
And so it's good to see our city looking out for the small businesses that we have here.
All right, cool. We're going to head out to our friend Codie. Codie is in Utah. He's training because he's a part of the National Guard. So let's see how he's doing.
Hey, what's up, Matt? What's up, all you people out there? This is Codie. I'm out here in Utah, and it's currently not snowing right now, so I'm locked up here for a little while. Missing California, missing Texas, but we got some stuff in the works. Writing some music, trying to get fit, or eat a lot of pizza. I'm not too sure yet. Let's see which one wins out. But we're doing good out here. Staying busy, staying positive, and that's all we can do. So send out those positive vibes, guys.
Okay, thank you, Codie. We appreciate the quick check-in there. Riley's going to bring you out some art time. What you got for us, Riley?
So, I made this picture of R2-D2. It took me a long time to make. It took me about 3 months. If you want to learn how I made this galaxy and learn some tips, then make sure you check out the video Art with Ryler, where it gives you some tips and tricks. And you have a chance to win a Berries and Cream hoodie or a Berries and Cream baseball fitted shirt. We only have 3 spots left. So
Thanks,
make sure
buddy.
you subscribe.
Thanks, Ryler. Appreciate it, bud. All right, so we have a special message from 2 Patricks in one video.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a treat.
Yeah, so they have a really cool quarantine, and we're really, really grateful that they sent us this edit this morning. Hand it over to the Patricks.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Patrick.
I'm Patrick.
But I'm Patrick.
And this is Patrick.
This is
here.
also Patrick.
Yeah, we're Patrick.
P squared.
That's us.
Coming at you. Talking about our quarantine process.
Right here.
Tell me a little bit about it. What have we been doing?
You gotta work together, you know, being in a quarantine. That's an important part of it. But definitely a lot of everyday activities. You gotta do something every day.
Oh yeah. We have been doing a lot, let me tell you. Actually, do you want to see?
Let's go take a look.
Let's go take a look. Alright, so this is the follow cam we got going on here. So the first day of quarantine, Patrick had this great idea.
We had a bunch of cast irons. So we needed to put them somewhere. So we decided to put them on the wall. And we screwed something in, screwed some other stuff in, and had a coffee bag.
Okay, next spot. Come on, let's go. Let's go take a look around this awesome quarantined house. Gotta stay positive, you know? Oh my, what is that? Yes, we have cornhole.
Cornhole essential to any quarantine. Can be done inside or outside, but very important for playing games, playing long games, drinking, essentially, eventually.
Can you essentially show me how to throw one of these bags in that hole?
Well, it's
Give a demonstration,
easy,
my
it's
friend.
easy. First thing you do is miss entirely.
Yep. The ones do not count. Oh! If you get very discouraged, which I just got very discouraged, we have this awesome meditation hammock. For all you pyros out there.
Got all you need. We're out of marshmallows though.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay.
It's alright. Go.
So, all the way from seed, we got some beats going in. Dude, check it out. Also, we learned how to play bocce ball. Come on, Patrick.
Bocce ball champion of the world. No! He goes down!
Do a kickflip. To all the moms out there, it's for you. So guys, I know life's a little bit hard right now. It's challenging for a lot of people, including both of us. Like, we're going through our own struggles with this whole thing going on, but one thing Patrick and I have found is coming together and being that family unit. Right now we live together, and then Patrick's fiance Amanda lives here. She's at work right now. She's actually a nurse. So,
Yeah.
That's
stuff, yeah.
It is, and it's challenging stuff. But we've come together as a family unit, and honestly, I feel safe and protected in this time, just having their strength and encouragement, and I would feel the same with them towards me.
Yeah, absolutely. Spending the time to work on communicating with the people that are immediately available to you, and then, getting outside to communicate with more people. Even if you can't physically leave the house, you can still call everyone you know, which will be a good way to spend a couple days at least. And people need that now. We all need that now,
Yeah.
more than anything else.
Yeah, and I've realized through this whole process, I've been connected with people I have not talked to in years, and it's just neat to see the people coming together and really caring, because we're all in this boat together.
Mm-hmm.
Every single person out there, we're in this together right now, and some are having a harder time than others, and we feel blessed because we got this really amazing place and we got each other, but not everybody has that right now. And so maybe I see for the future just those people that you could think about that are really having that hard time, reach out. Definitely reach out. Find a way to get a hold of them and just encourage them, because you never know what they're going through right now.
Yeah, everybody's got some kind of issue. And we were talking about earlier today the scope of this. It's when's the last time every person, all people, had to deal with something, one specific thing? This is everybody, regardless of where you're at, who you are. So everybody's struggling. You can reach out to anybody and they could use the assistance right now.
Mm-hmm. And stay positive.
Yeah.
Stay
Stay
happy.
active. Good time to do some yoga, do some push-ups. Where's that push-up challenge at, Patrick? You get the push-up challenge
I
yet?
got 5, man. I got 5 songs.
We'll get that to 6 by the end of the week.
All right. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working. Come on.
He's got it.
All right, guys.
Stay well.
Wow, thank you, Patricks, and just blessings to you guys. Thanks for checking in. We really look forward. They're actually going to be playing acoustically on our upcoming videos, which is going to be kind of fun, doing a little bit of live musician streams. But let's end the show out. Garrett, have you heard KAYLA already?
Have I heard KAYLA? Let me tell you this. I've listened to her at least 3 or 4 times in the shower, and I have no shame in saying that is the truth.
Yeah, it's either I Saw a Tiger or KAYLA Woodson.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
It's the one back and forth. So yeah, thanks KAYLA for letting us use your music. We're going to take it out with her music video, followed by Chef Boogie Grow giving you some conscious, lovely poetry. All right, we'll catch you guys here tomorrow for our last day of the 15-day of spread. Slow the spread. What's going to happen tomorrow, Garrett?
Tomorrow we're going to meet back here and do this.
Watch your fists come out when we talk about the company you've been keeping. Starts with a while lie, ends with a goodbye. Run off, slam the door. I've seen it all before. Fool me once, shame on me. Next time I'll be ready. Mess around, I'll shoot you down. Boy, my aim is steady. If you spark me up, play your game. Gonna burn this bridge and bring up the pain. With fuel for the fire and a fan for the flame. Pressure luck backed me in a corner. See what you get when a short matchstick meets a fuse that's even shorter. Watch the explosion, wait till the smoke and ash settle down. You bet I won't be around. Fool me once, shame on me. Next time I'll be ready. Mess around, I'll shoot you down. Boy, my aim is steady. If you spark me up, play your games. Gonna burn this bridge and bring up the pain. With fuel for the fire and a fan for the flame. Fool me once, shame on me. Next time I'll be. Mess around, I'll shoot you down. Boy, my aim is steady. If you spark me up, play your games. Gonna burn this bridge and bring up the pain. With fuel for the fire, watch it get higher. I got fuel for the fire and a fan for the flame. Oh, fan for the
How y'all doing? This is Mount Carter's song with another spoken soul poetry right here in Oceanside, the place where I reside. The name of the poem is Oceanside, How I Arrived. How I arrived in Oceanside. Started off in Oxnard, surfed a lot on the boulevard. Taught through the hard knocks, walking from school kids throwing rocks. Virginia I stayed, the forest I played, choked out on the garage by a mob of kids at large. Punched and spit at, not much I could do back. I cried to my mom, why won't the kids get along? In the house I stayed covered, move me please mother. Ended up in Georgia and Alabama, where children disrespected me and my mama. Cleaning tables for the Red Cross, kids spilled tables full of salt. Spelling nigger, for the crowd was much bigger. Why did these kids hate me? I could not figure. Moved with father in Texas, gangs of all kinds with vexes. They robbed and they stole, taking my stereo. Drugs and epidemic, chivalry was not present. Moved back with moms in Glendora, hit by a car and left on the floor of. Spraining my back, playing basketball was an act. Walking and hobbling to school, the unrighteous and ungodly ruled. Left as a freshman, El Camino High I began, expelled for kicking a bus, for I did not have correct change and gave a fuss. Attended Oceanside High, 2 months I was kicked outside. Ended up in Salt Lake City, Utah. This is my story I recall. Thank you.